Hello, my name is Michael Taylor, the founder of the Catch My Praise Network, coming at you with another video. I want to come on here to deposit a encouragement, a word of faith. And I know that the Bible said, lean not unto your own understanding. All my ways acknowledge him and he shall direct your path. This direction that I'm in 2023, I do not know what's going on. All I know that I have to trust God in the process of what I'm doing. When I started this YouTube channel, I was 12 years old. I did not know what tomorrow was going to hold. I didn't know what's going to happen. I helped my grandmother at my church. I vacuum. I manage both leadership of the media team and music because that's what I called to do. And it wasn't easy convincing my grandmother. My grandmother is my pastor, so I'm gonna call grandma as grandma, and pastor as pastor, but they mean both. But I'm still gonna call pastor because she deserved that position. It wasn't easy to convince my pastor, but she and my mother helped me with the funding of getting my first ever professional camera. That's around February, but my grandmother didn't want me to upload videos with her in it because she didn't feel comfortable, and as well as my mother uploading content. So I was trying to find videos, and I was praying that, and me, I wasn't confident of uploading video because I have a problem with my difficult of speech. And this is why I'm making this channel. I'm making this video because I need to just talk. I need to start practicing how to talk. I need to look at you, and I need to practice my communication skills. But since I don't have nobody to talk, my grandfather was the only person that I talked between my grandfather and my grandmother. My grandfather was easy to talk to from a person that I would love to hear, to have conversation. And grandpa was saying you gotta talk to somebody. Sometimes I don't want to talk to people because it brings arguments, and whether you agree or disagree, that's not enough. So he encouraged me to talk. He always wanted me to talk. However, back to the story. So my grandmother wasn't really into it, but somehow I still live stream, I still recorded, and I always vision that if something ever happens to the church and somehow the church closed down, this would be our way of still keeping the church in momentum. This is before the pandemic, and I actually encouraged certain media ministries. Some of them wanted to wait until they get into a big church get into a big church to start their media ministry. You know what I'm saying? Why are you trying to start in a media ministry when you're big? Why you can't just start it now? Because at the end of the day, media ministry is not just a calling, it's a need. It's a need for the body of Christ. But because the church takes longer to we value musicians, but we don't really pour into media ministry. So when it comes to media ministry, is really a hard hassle, and it's very hard to understand, and we don't know our purpose. until we get encouragement from somebody else, or if we buy the latest equipment, whether if it's the latest equipment or we buy equipment in general to start of our move, then there you go. That's what it is. So somehow I just need a lot of I just need content when I first when I upload video. So I knew about this woman called Michelle White. Somehow I didn't really see every video of her. I didn't see every video of Pastor Michelle White, but I'll be the first one. I think I either saw that clip on other YouTube on another YouTube page, or I found it some way and somehow, and that's when my first journey started with that clip. And May 28th, or I'll put the date of my first upload, and it's history. Upload this, and I'm known not just uploading content, but actually live streaming using an Xbox, OBS, and a lot of fancy here and there. I did not know what I was doing, but by the time I started practicing of what I learned from Brooklyn at the age of 3, I wanted to treasure every moment at the age of 3, because I learned from Calvary Cathedral of Praise. I wanted to treasure every moment that I learned. And if I didn't learn anything from Calvary, I'm just letting you know that I learned something. If I didn't, I would not apply to everything here that I'm doing. But me, I just need to start talking. And since YouTube likes to control everything, I can't do nothing except keep going with it. I'm still going to upload this video, that video. I'm still trying to find if this whole thing works. I don't want to delete the video. I don't want to delete any video, because that's how the people find these things, find the video. And so that's how the video got discovered, because of our search, YouTube search, because everybody's searching. I took a picture of why I'm seeing, because it does the weekly recap. The first one is up next. That means it's probably, maybe it's a playlist. Second is short feed. Shorts have really impacted my channel, and I'm gonna keep on running with the shorts, because shorts still equals to long content. I want to encourage, whether you are in media ministry or whether you're a content creator and you don't know what to do, start with shorts. Build something. All you just got to do is build something. And number 3 is actually YouTube search, because people are searching for this person and that person, and they don't know where to look for. So the need of this channel is to not just try to get discovered on the Catch My Praise Network, but it's actually trying to get the video discovered, because I've been trying to look over for sermons, which I thought that the bigger channel was going to look for, and the bigger channels, you know, that are that I thought that they had, but they didn't upload longer content. Or same thing with me, I didn't upload longer content because it was up to it was up to 15 minutes until I set my account, and then I can do the longer form of content of videos. So that's where I'm at now. I was at then. The changes of YouTube is nothing new, because when I had probably 300 subscribers, I was getting money because of the watch hours. And I was saying, okay, at the age of somewhere around 15, 17, I was uploading content, and I was still getting, getting a blessing or getting money out of it. Until, guess what? Until they start changing the rules and the guidelines that I need 1,000 subscribers to actually get paid, to get paid to affiliate with AdSense. And I said, wow, that sucks. So dealing with changes is difficult. I understand it, but then again, I hate it because it affects me. But change. I don't know what to tell you. I already told you what's going on now. I'm still gonna upload the kind of videos, but I want to test out uploading these videos to encourage you, make you laugh, maybe make you think. I'm just talking. I just want to encourage, I want to deposit a word of faith inside of you, or giving a testimony is to lean not unto your own understanding. All my ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. That's been my confession. I do not know what I'm doing. I have the faith, I have the confidence, because God, you has been with me ever since ever since um ever since I was born. And I give you the praise, I give you the honor, and I give you everything. I owed you this praise. I'm not trying to. I only want God to get the glory out of everything that I do. Change is nothing new. Change is just change. If God decimates for me to start talking more, then guess what? I have to start talking, but I have to go further along with the path that change is going to build me up, or it's going to strip me down. So I can't think otherwise. So I'm making this video just to encourage. I know I'm gonna sound choppy, scattered all over the place. And I know that's where notes is, but that's where I put my notes in. But it's a lot of things in my mind, to the point where it's hard for me to even write notes. And if I don't write notes, I'm not gonna make anything. But sometimes I do it. I know it's bad to do it under pressure, but I have to do something about it. I have to do something about it before it is too late. and I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you with my, you know, encourage you to remember, lean not unto your own understanding. All my ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. If you want to start YouTube, you can always start YouTube. If you want to start, you can always have, you just need a plan. And if you do not have that plan, I want you to write it down, make it plain. For me, I did not write anything down. I just did it. Because I had a problem with me writing. I have a problem with me expressing what I want on paper. Because I know that I'm gonna get make fun of. I know that people are gonna look at me side eye. I know that, and I do need to help my sister out too. My mom always encouraged me to help my sister out a couple of times. And I know that I do, but sometimes my mind is all over the place, and God, I need you. I need God. Everybody needs God of what they do. I need God to help me in my journey. Every day I need God help. I don't know the left, I don't know the right, but I know I look up to the hills for whence cometh your help, and my help cometh from the Lord. I just want to encourage you that you're not alone, that you're doing everything that you can and will do, and the only thing I can say this, and this has been my catchphrase ever since, it takes a lot to do a lot. I'm telling you, it takes a lot to do a lot, because I understand the hustle, I understand the pros and cons, and I understand there's nothing to go except forward, because again, it takes a lot to do a lot. Thank you for listening. Thank you for letting me deposit a word of faith inside of you. And as remember, believe it, reach it, catch it, here only on the Catch My Praise Network.